It's been interesting to watch the Republicans. They are prepared to bend and break every rule to cut the taxes on the wealthiest people in America. When we have stood up for those working families and middle-income families for a basic payroll tax cut to help them survive, the Republicans opposed it. They opposed it because they wouldn't impose 1 penny of new taxes on the wealthy people in America. And they were going to stand by that position until they started listening across this country. It is unacceptable to working families struggling from paycheck to paycheck to see their payroll taxes go up January 1st, and that's exactly what would happen if we don't act. So the Republicans said, well, we'll come up with our approach. And as Senator Reid has said, their approach is to eliminate over 250,000 jobs in the federal government, middle-income jobs, jobs in a workforce that has already been reduced, is facing pay freezes, in a workforce that is critically important to this country. Oh, if they're nameless and faceless federal employees, it's one thing. But if it happens to be the FBI agent who's in the midst of a very important investigation to keep this country safe, it's another. If it's a medical researcher at the NIH, if it's someone working in a veterans hospital, a nurse, a doctor, those are the people whose jobs they would do away with for the payroll tax cut, because they can't bring themselves to raise taxes on the wealthiest people in America by 1 penny. That's what it's come down to. This is a clear choice for us as Americans. If we are committed to helping working families, and if we are committed to making certain that it's paid for, not adding to the deficit, by imposing a tiny, small burden on the wealthiest people in America, then we ought to be voting for the Democratic alternative. What the Republicans have put up is a transparent fig leaf. It doesn't work, and they should know it. We've got to keep fighting to make sure this economy moves forward. Their approach is to kill jobs. Our approach is to create jobs.